Okay, here we are, test 2. This is the start file for section B. I pasted a picture of actually what we're drawing in this corner right here to give us an idea. And again, I always like to start with circles because those are the hardest ones to actually align. So do our circle. It'll be along the line of the center line. And the radius is 20. And of course, this was the issue where we needed to change the color. I made it yellow accidentally, and that should be by layer. And change this also to colors by layer. Now I forgot to check this. This is visible line. So that's the lower arc, and then for the upper arc, it'll have the same center and a radius of 30. Oops, I'm still in center line. So move that to visible and then change this to visible. So there's the tarp arc, and then we can go through and draw a line, and the distance there down is 50. We can just grab it from over here, and this is going to go out 15 plus a radius of 25, 15, 25, 30, 40. And then up along that, over and up. So that's that one. And then coming down here, this one from here goes down there, it goes down 40. It's not 40, it was 60. That looks better. And then this was over 40 or 30. Was it 30? It was 30. And then grab that. So because this is already done, we can just grab points. And that didn't grab right. So I use object tracking extensively. Now we can trim that and that. So there is our arc, and then I already have, since the hole is the same here as in here, I can just come over here, copy our hole, except for we're not quite sure where. Okay. Copy our hole, and since it's symmetric, it'll be, that definitely doesn't look right. $15, $25. I think these are drawn wrong. Using my mouse to zoom. That looks better. And we'll copy it again using the other side for a base. And again, this I misread, so it's okay, so that's our hole, and then we can basically the top is going to be 2 circles with that. So let's make some construction lines to help us with our drawing. Let's see, so the upper corner is going to be right there, and we'll do 1 horizontal, 1 vertical, and 145. And then copying things over. So now we can come up here and for some reason I didn't get the center of the circle. And then move this one. So that should give us most of our information. Now we can draw our circle. The center of the circle is here. And I forgot to change back to visible. And draw a line. Construction lines. Okay, this circle looks suspicious. That looks better. Where's my cursor? There we go. So we can draw a circle, and these will be radius 10. And then if we draw our center lines before we copy it, then we can just copy it over. So we draw our center line, I draw it from quadrants, zooming in. And this should probably go all the way out to the side because we have a semicircular arc, so let's make it 21 looks good. 21 on that side. And then we can rotate this about the center, copy it 90 degrees. So now we have a nice cross. So we have that. We can now copy this from here to the center of that circle. And there's our 2 centers. And we actually don't want to join these center lines because they are on 2 different planes. Now back here we just need the other visible lines. So bringing it up, we have that. Grab it. So I could be using construction lines for these 2. And then we're also going to need a center line. It's going to be aligned with that circle and that. So that's the center line for this arc. be this center to the center of that circle. It's a little bit too small, so we can scale it about the center, and we want 1.2 maybe. That's good to go. Zoom to the extents. And I think we have everything. Do we have any hidden lines we need to add? Hidden line. Oh, this line and that line really should have been hidden lines. Hidden lines for the whole, hidden lines there, everything else we can see. These edges are those edges which we can see. So I think there's the solution.